guys, Mac here, Father Figure. Welcome to the channel. We are here for another Marvel Legends figure review, and in this video we will go over Thorbuster Iron Man off of the MODOK series. Normally retails for $19.99. As of today in November 2020, he is currently averaging at $37.50. Highest sold was $40 and lowest is $29.99. So this figure comes from the MODOK series again, and he does come with the right arm for MODOK, as you guys can see here. Alright, I think it's a pretty good figure besides the paint. I'm just not a fan of that red and like cheap gold. Alright, this figure will come with 34 points of articulation compared to the normal 32 from Toy Biz. It also will come with a diorama and 32-page comic book. Front is a little torn, but it's not so bad. I think unless you're a in-box collector, it's not really a big deal, which I am opposite of. On the back, nothing changes. You do have the poster of MODOK along with the figures to complete the series. All right, and if you're new, so we are doing Thorbuster Iron Man. There is a variant for him in silver or platinum. We've opened Wasp before this video. 2 variants in red and blue. We did get the oh no, 3. So if you have black, red, and blue. We did get the black one with yellow. We have Moon Knight. He will be the last piece to this puzzle or build a figure. He does have a variant of silver and the original in black. The classic Moon Knight, Captain Marvel, the red and blue or navy blue, and then a variant of the Genis. Spider-Woman has been revealed before this video. She was a 5 out of 10, so she wasn't that impressive at all. Comes with a variant in black. We did get the red and yellow. We've opened Better Rebuild to kick off this series. So without further ado, let us proceed with the review from Toy Biz MODOK series Marvel Legends figure. Alright, so inside the packaging you get this diorama with the nice scenery of a deserted area in the sun. I just wish that Toy Biz back then would have had the idea if it wasn't so expensive. I'm not quite sure what their budget was. It's just that the dioramas are way too small for the figures, unless I'm just not a professional photographer and cannot work my way with it. So it would have been nice if they had a folded printed diorama that extends maybe a little much wider than this one, or decent size. That could have worked out better, and more people probably would have utilized that for photography. Along with the diorama, you get this nice comic book, which is 32-page. Invincible Iron Man Standoff Part 2 of 3 against Thor. As you guys can see there, Thorbuster armor. You have Thor right there. I am aware that they do fight a few times in the comics, and I have not read it though, so I do gotta get my hands on the part 1 and 3, but it's not a priority. You do get the instruction manual. I'm just gonna keep it sealed for now. On the back, nothing changes. You have the poster of MODOK along with the figures in this series to complete him. For the Build-A-Figure piece, you get his right arm, so it's gonna sit like so. This should be, I still have MODOK's head here, so just to get an idea, it's gonna plug on as such. Alright, like I said again, it's an impressive Build-A-Figure for me, even though he does not have much movement due to being MODOK. But as far as the paint and detail, I gotta give this a high tier in placing with the Build-A-Figures that's ever been released, and that's ever been released by both Hasbro or Toy Biz. So alright, and to the main subject of this video, the figure review with this Thorbuster Iron Man. Again, I am not a fan of this figure at all. He's beefy. Just the paint and color, that the type of red and the type of gold, it seems cheap to me. Just not a fan of it, although he seems like a decent figure. The details It's not bad, as you guys can see, with throughout the legs, the body armor, and his face. He does come with the full helmet, which is just a plug-in on the sides, on both sides. So, and he will look like so. All right, just to get a little bit outside, it does come off easy, which is good. So the back is right there. This figure seems to be really crispy, so we probably will hear some clicks throughout the review. For the head, you have that much articulation, looks that much, looks up that much. So again, looks down that much, looks up that much. So pretty decent, not bad. Side to side, he does tilt when you start to, oh, never mind, that is my bad. It was not in the perfectly angled. So side to side, he does look that much. Oh, head came off. We'll put it back on. Looks that much. So for the arms, oh, this one is tight. All right, so that was kind of, yeah, that was definitely tight. So for the arms, goes up that much. All right, full 360 rotation with the arm, obviously. Right, both sides. He does have bicep swivel, which is nice. 34-point articulation, so he must. Let's see, is it double jointed? Yep, it is a double jointed elbow, if you guys can see that clearly. Same thing for the other side. Had to break that in. Alright, this thing is really tight outside the packaging. He does have forearm swivel, so you guys can see. Same thing on the other hand. Wrist goes up that much. Right, both sides. Goes down that much. He does have finger articulation, which is nice, but it must be all 4 fingers, as you guys can see right there. Same thing on the other side. 4 finger articulation, no thumb articulation. For ab crunch, he does not really, that's his normal pose right there. He does not have a, he does not really arch. And 1, 2, about 2, as you guys can hear, really crispy, fresh out the box. No rib cage articulation. You do have hip and waist articulation. You got some thigh swivel. All right, nice and crispy, breaking that in. You do get calf swivel, some calf swivel. All right, and then legs kicks up that much, which is really nice. It's just nice for this figure. And once you get far up, it starts to go outwards. The back kicks about that much. Alright, so editing the video, let's see, it should be double jointed knee joints. So as you guys can see, that's pretty good. Good. Oh, I gotta break this one in, and I feel like I'm gonna snap him. Oh gee. Okay, so yep, double jointed knees. Alright, I don't know, maybe some of you guys will like this paint, but me, I'm not a fan of it. It just seems like a cheap gold to me, or you know, discolored yellow. So, and it, if you guys can see this part right on the waist and hips, it doesn't really match the gold of the legs and the arm. Alright, and same thing with the red here. It's just not impressive to me. Moving on with the articulation, he does have ankle articulation, which is really impressive. Not a fan of that gap though, and this leg seems like a little too big for me, or feet. So great articulation as far as the ankles. I'm not getting any pivot at all. You guys seen the ankle goes up and far back, and it goes back really far. You get toes articulation on both ends. Alright, that much, and not down, just it returns back to normal. So, right, so that is the Thorbuster Iron Man off of the MODOK series. I'll give this maybe a fair 6, or maybe pushing it 6.5 out of 10. Just the paint is throwing me off. It's a beefy figure. He does have some weight on him, you know, and great articulation, so maybe I will give him that 7 because due to the articulations, you know, and the nice accessories that the helmet, the mask does come on and off. All right, and they did put some effort on that face, so good job on Thorbuster on that one. You guys are much appreciated. 15 years, well, not just 15, you know, more than 10 years, and you guys are still your figures are still being bought and sold, and it's still appreciated. So you guys have done a really good job with that, especially with the Build-A-Figure. So again, please, if you guys would like to see more content, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you like this review. It would help the channel so that we can have more productivity. Leave a comment what you guys would like to see more, any recommended figures. You know, I might have it, so I'll probably do it. If I don't, I will try to get it. The purpose of this, if you guys don't know, is for those new collectors or maybe collectors that are interested in buying the figures and they would like to get a good look first before they make the purchase and spend that money. So, and that is it. So that is the whole purpose of this. Alright guys, so subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more content. Hit a like button or dislike, and then I will see you guys for the next figure review, which is Moon Knight, following this to complete our MODOK series. So in the next video guys, Mac out.
Hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid amounts.